Hi, as a contractor, are you wondering where all your time, energy, and money goes at the end of every day, week, month, and year? Have you ever said, maybe I should just go get a job because you're so frustrated with your business? I'm Chad Harward, and I am known as the Contractor's Physician. I'm a consultant who has helped hundreds of business owners streamline and supercharge their businesses to get more of what they want. I know it sounds crazy. We're used to hearing that just filling up your pipelines with work is the best way to be successful. I'm going to share with you 3 critical foundation blocks today that will absolutely revolutionize your way to building your business successfully without giving away your whole life in the process. It is very possible for you to have freedom, profit, and energy in your business. One of our clients, a pool builder, was making $1 million a year, spending about 60 to 70 hours per week earning it. He hired one person after working with us, implemented frameworks and measurements that we gave him, and in 7 short months, doubled his income and doubled his profits, paid off his home, and is now depositing $25,000 a month toward his retirement. So what's the secret to succeeding in the contractor market? I'm going to share with you 3 critical foundation blocks about how to utilize our frameworks to get long-term duplicatable success and how you can get control and create the business and the life you've always wanted. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. I've heard all this before. I realize often an experienced business owners get with consultants is the consultant telling you generally what you already know, such as you need to make more sales and cut expenses. However, not providing you with any how-to or actually doing the things to solve the real problem, creating the low sales and the low profits. It's what I call the consultants versus motivator principle. The reason a lot of consultants are in reality motivators is they don't have frameworks, tools, processes, and tracking mechanisms to track solid results and create business transformation and actually solve the real problem. Instead, they cheer you on when you hit your sales goal, and then they say, do better if you miss your goal. What they don't do is show you how to properly execute daily in your business and empower you with the tools to get predictable, awesome results. Let me start by letting you know that I have been in that frustrated space of trying to work as hard as possible for as long as possible, hoping to find freedom in my business. I'm here to tell you the math is stacked against you if you are working longer and harder as a business model for success. There will never be enough hours in the day. This is also a recipe for burnout. The other thing that I have learned over the 20 years of operating my business is that going into business for yourself doesn't instantly equal freedom. A lot of us think that is the truth. But in reality, what you find is that you may actually have less freedom from working a 9-to-5 job in your time and money. So let me give you the critical foundation block number 1. That is, real numbers create real results. The big idea here is that most contractors simply don't understand the relationships between their business numbers. This is important because when you practice how to track and read your numbers, you have the ability to strategize. Not understanding how your metrics interact and communicate with each other will only lead to confusion and lost money. You have to absolutely know your numbers. One example of this was a business owner who I talked to, and I asked him, hey, what do you think your year-to-date sales are? And he asked me, probably about 1.5 million. After running his financials, I found out his real number of sales year-to-date was 1.25 million. The concerning thing, not only that he was 250,000 off, was his response, which was, that was pretty close. I'm realizing if $250,000 is pretty close for that business, there is absolutely no way he's going to have control of his numbers. And this is why. Your numbers are going to happen in small percentages, not big chunks of money. We have an amazing tool that we call our Flash Report, which is enabled to empower clients with their critical numbers in seconds so they know exactly where they stand at any given time. Many business owners leak millions of dollars a year because they simply don't know what the numbers are doing. They don't make critical decisions when they should, and then they make the mistake of guessing wrong on decisions they should never make because they just don't have accurate and timely financial information. So using the Flash Report, one of our HVAC clients saw the dramatic difference this made in his business. Over a course of 12 months, because they had a mechanism to track their numbers and develop the habit of watching those specific numbers daily, weekly, and monthly, by the end of the year, they grew 23%. I don't have time to go into all the details of this dashboard. It's one of my favorite tools we have. But just know it is absolutely like driving a car. On your car, you have lots of instruments on the dashboard. Most business owners, when they run their businesses, they're driving their car as if they have no instruments on the panel. They don't even have a windshield. They simply have a rear view mirror. And the way they run their numbers is, let's look and see what we did last month. What's in the checking account? What did we do last year? By then it's too late. And also, there's not enough information just looking at historical financials to make all the key decisions that are necessary for you not only to avoid leaks, but also to capitalize on opportunities that you're not going to see with general numbers. So the second critical foundation block is you can't afford to take every job. Taking every job you can is actually probably hurting your business, not helping it. The opportunity in here is in making sure that the jobs you do say yes to are perfect fits. For this to work, though, you have to leave seats on your bus for the best jobs. There's a limited amount of time and money to do your jobs, and there's nothing more painful than having to drive by opportunities of people saying, man, I wanted to work with you, but you guys are out 4 weeks because we filled our whole schedule and all the seats of opportunities on our bus with all of the stay busy jobs at the expense of being profitable. To solve this problem, we have what we call our Benjamin Franklin Best Fit Job Calculator. Don't laugh, this tool actually works. When making an important decision, Benjamin Franklin would simply write a line down a piece of paper. On one side of the paper, he would put all of the reasons that decision made sense, all of the pros. On the other side of the paper, he would write all the cons or the reasons that probably wouldn't be a good fit. Similarly for you, every job opportunity you have will not all be equal. Some jobs will make you more money than others. Some will barely break even, or maybe even lose you money. All your job opportunities should be great fits. There should probably be a 5 to 10 quick check process that every opportunity you have checks before you say yes. This Benjamin Franklin Best Fit Calculator tool makes sure that you will never take a loser job again. And even more importantly, guarantees you will never miss out on great money-making jobs. One of our remodel contractor clients was really struggling with too many just to keep busy jobs. Using the Benjamin Franklin calculator, he eliminated 33% of his jobs. Now you may be thinking, wow, that would be really bad for business. Not the case. By October of that year, he had made an extra $649,000 doing 30% less work, and he grew by 52% over the prior year. On paper, probably doesn't make sense. Working less makes more money, but that's how you create time and money freedom. The third foundation block for success in your business is that you can actually, as a contractor, go home at 5 o'clock. The third key is realizing that working hard enough, long enough, will not equal freedom and financial success for you. The math is stacked against you. There are never enough hours in the day. You need to make sure that you are controlling your business, not your business controlling you. And it starts with the art of letting go. Letting go of the idea that only you can do successfully what you do. Letting go of the idea that people only buy you. Letting go of the fear that doing it different might fail. Let me ask you this. What if you didn't change anything? Are you happy where the path will ultimately lead you in the next 1, 3, 5 years from now? The best teachers in this principle in business is actually monkeys. They can catch a monkey by putting peanuts, their favorite food, in a log or a tree. When the monkey reaches in, grabs onto the peanuts, they can't get their hand back out unless they let go of the peanuts. Here's the crazy thing. Once they have the peanuts in their hand, they will not let go. The peanuts can go moldy. They can hold on to them so long because they will not let go. Even when food's out of arm's reach, they won't let go. Why? Because the peanuts represent survival to the monkey. They're food, which means survival, which means life. And in their mind, if I let go of these peanuts, I will die. The sad truth, as you can tell, is if they never let go of the peanuts, they're sure and guaranteed to die. I see a lot of parallels in this story with the behavior of many business owners, actually too many business owners. They hang on to beliefs and practices that kind of work for the name of staying busy, but they at the expense of being profitable and truly free. The problem is if they hang on to enough things that kind of work, they eventually, like the monkey, will die a slow death because they will run out of energy and resources long before they reach the freedom that they hoped for when they did their business. The critical path indicator is a tool that we have that helps you quickly know the next best step in your decision, and more importantly, what to let go of that's not really working for you long term. It helps not only to maximize today, this month, or this year, but it's simply your tool or your GPS that guarantees you will end up financially where you want to be in the predetermined amount of time, whether that's 1 year, 5 years, when you're ready to exit your business. It will also let you know which decisions are most critical so you can get out of the hamster wheel and start making more money in less time. One of our recent builder clients, using the critical path indicator, was really excited. We were able to reverse engineer his long-term goal of where he wanted to be in his business and where he wanted to be financially. We knew exactly what his financials needed to look like in that amount of time, in 5 years. We knew exactly how many people he would need to add to his company, how many crews he would need to grow to. The results, in 6 short months, he made an extra $840,000 in sales, and he doubled his profits simply by letting go of what didn't work and replacing it with things that work much better. Now, I know what you're thinking at this point. Well, it's too expensive to get help for my business, or I would have to give up too much control to a consultant to help me fix my problems. Or here's the number one that I hear mostly. Well, you know what? My business is different. It won't work for my business. Most people don't get the right help that they need from a consultant. They don't know how to implement the strategy that is developed, or they don't know how to measure their success. So what I've done to help bridge this gap is created what I call our Accelerate program. So you can supercharge your business to get the results you imagined when you started your business and grow way beyond that. It's designed with 3 important core values. We have decades of experience to ask you the right questions. So our first step is we learn about your business and what your goals and what's important to you. Second, we strategize with you on the best ways and the fastest track to getting to that point, and empower you with the tools and the roadmap designed to help you get those goals. And finally, we implement the strategy that we develop together and provide accountability that all business owners need to reach their highest goals. Our methods are proven and directed and supported by metrics, numbers, and reporting, giving us the insight, clues, and create the best future possible. There is so much more behind this. In this short webinar, I've given you 3 of about 10 times the tools that we have and frameworks in our Accelerate program. We would love to get together and discuss with you how your business might look with all these tools in place. Within the first few months, what you can plan on in our Accelerate program is you will know and understand your finances, your marketing, your sales, and your processes better than you ever have before. And again, what we do as a consulting company who has consulted hundreds of businesses, just like yours, to success, is identify what your numbers and metrics are telling you. Then we will teach you to speak that language, to understand them yourself. We will guide you through the creation of key strategies and how to re-engineer your best path forward. We will also make sure that the strategy is implemented, measured, and continually improved. So what we've done is made a few spots available for clients to work with us immediately in our Accelerate program. We really do have a limited amount of Accelerate spots. I honestly don't know how much longer we'll have those spots available. So if you want to get the Flash Report tool, the Benjamin Franklin tool, and the Critical Path Indicator tools we've talked about today working for you, here's the fastest way to do it. Fastest path is to click the link below, and you will see an application for a Freedom Fast Track call. You're going to complete the application the best you see fit. It's just simply to get us information on what's important in your business and what your goals are. When you're done, click the Submit button on that page. It'll take you to a schedule page where you can choose a time for your Freedom Fast Track call. Schedule a time that will leave you time in case we run a little bit long and you've got some questions. Next, we will complete the Freedom Fast Track call together. And all the call is designed to do is a chance for you to see if you're a good fit for us and we're a good fit for you. You will probably discover that there are a lot of things that you need. Our job is really to help contractors as much as we can. When we complete our call, I want to be able to invite you to our full service Accelerate program as we discover it's a great fit for both of us. I'm excited to meet you and learn where you would like to take your business.